The nation has also vindicated some of us, because I have always said that President Akufo Addo's style of politics is that he will use other people as fronts to do all the bad things, and then he withdraw and then leave their reputation in tatters.
Are you sure that's what the president does?
Yes, that's why there are several examples of.
Oh, that's too harsh, General Asiedu Nketia. Chairman.
National Cathedral hon sema sabre de ababeye topic for discussion wo my Ghana mu no eno na Yera Johnson Asiedu Nketia enso ede ne ho agemu bia wotwe mu say Ghana mampani na dankwa Akufo Addo obi a sebe obesi su nyina every 2016 ebepem afia iwomi ade bia waye a wonim se emfa kwan mu na entwa yie no ade a wono akasa onyi nanim emfa nye na emom o de amanfo bi ene koginagina no se de be ya edru bra otimi sa ade na ekobone a na ya hyase etnetensa wo saafo yi eso wo kan sa na wo trese yansenya eye asofo mienu a wo etwen wo ho edifi board of trustees ni emu no na wo tremu ese mampani nimpefe se ade a oye enya ade a sebe eye ade a eye nanso wo hyeda ekoyi asofo mpanimfo akuku damfo a emu wo eman Ghana yimu enodi omanim ekoye sa National Cathedral ne se de be ya won sem bebre eba nya de a yebetene nsa ewo no so sebe na yaka ono ankasa mampani na adakwa Akufo Addo na chi asemboni ti mampani ankasa de oyobi a wota yusu nkrofo pa wa kire mu de nsem bebre akasa ensem we hu yebetwa ye ho na yakwakotie ensem a eye Johnson Asiedu Nketia wo hwe ye edigu fo mebra wone bolare etwetwe enkomo yenkotie said ode na no disem etudwa.
In fact, their resignation has also vindicated some of us, because I have always said that President Akufo Addo's style of politics is that he will use other people as fronts to do all the bad things, and then he withdraw and then leave their reputation in tatters.
Are you sure that's what the president does?
Yes, that's why there are several examples of.
Oh, that's too harsh, General Asiedu Nketia. Chairman. Yes.
Do you remember when I think the president appointed some what is it the Peace Council. You remember the Peace Council when they were the president wrote a letter to us that he wanted us to meet NDC MPP to deal with vigilantism, and we said that look, vigilantism has to do with law enforcement. It has very little to do with inadequacy of laws. So the two parties, as political parties, have nothing to do with law enforcement. So if we are really bent on fighting vigilantism, let us deal with the enforcement regime, and the players engaged in enforcement are the people you bring around the table to,
and
not political parties, because as a general secretary I can't effect an arrest, I can't prosecute, I can't jail anybody, and so on. So you have the police, you have the judiciary, you have all the other institutions, the ministry, attorney general's office, and so on. So let us do a discussion about how to enforce the laws against vigilantism, and we'll be able to curb vigilantism. They said no. So they got people on the Peace Council, very important personalities, important paramount chiefs, queen mothers and others. They came together, and at the end we held series of meetings. I kept telling them that look, President Akufo Addo is just using your face to do the wrong things.
You told them?
Yes, you are going to endorse the wrong things. He's insisting that the problem will be solved when we do an agreement and sign that we have undertaken to stop vigilantism as political party. You know that agreement cannot change anything. So we didn't sign. MPP signed with their Peace Council people. It took us 2 more weeks. They involved the diplomatic community and tried to present us as the bad guys. So we asked them to bring the document. They organized a function and we went there. But I made a statement that I'm signing it not because I believe this will stop vigilantism, but because of ABC, because of the important dignitaries and so on. So I'm signing. So I did that statement and signed.
So on the cathedral.
After that, the next election was the 2020 election. And it became more violent than any other election we have had in this country. 7 people were killed, as we have it now. Why? Ask the Peace Council people, what has happened? Who is looking for those perpetrators? So if you were part of the people who were insisting that the way to deal with vigilantism was the signing of documents, your reputation is in tatters. So not long after that, they reconstituted the Peace Council and all those guys were put aside. But it is on their record now. Then we came to the argument about the need for the change or otherwise of change of the voters register and so on. You remember we were there one morning when the Electoral Commission announced some big names. Father Palmer-Buckle, Bishop Palmer-Buckle, this immediate past leader of Pentecost, Emil Short, all the big names, and said that they were committee of eminent persons who were now going to advise Electoral Commission. So we held a meeting, and I told them that you have to be careful. You are dealing with serpents. So they will mess your reputation up because they are using your face to achieve what they want. And so when there is trouble, they will say you are part of it. Lo and behold, at that meeting, we said that our concern was that we have about 15 million people registered biometrically on the voters register who have voted before. So it is wrong for you to compile another voters register without reference to those 15 million. So anybody who is having an existing voting card should be allowed to use that one as a basis for registration, a breeder document for registration. Then the Electoral Commission told them that, oh, look, what NDC is telling you is lies. We have already printed all the documents and that we are going to use to do the registration.